more predictable and more solid defenseman in the entire NHL, and he was paired with Chernak, and they were terrific together. So now there's some changes, and looks like they're going to try a different pair with Hedman.
Myers the shot, the rebound, back in on goal from Ross Colton, and Gibson swallows up the rebound. Ian Cole tracking back after this one, pressured by Jakob Silfverberg. And it squirts out in front, and Elliott makes the save right on a try from Derek Grant,
who has struggled on the offensive side of it. Here's the first man in, that's Silfverberg. Second man in is Henrique, and look who's lurking around in the weeds right there. That's Derek Grant with a good opportunity.
That's what you need as a player, right? A nice hard skate.
Here's Kucherov darting in with a pass that couldn't connect with point, then Chernak's follow-up shot off the glass. Hedman back to the goal, that hit the post! Hagel waved at it.
5-1 loss, but here's that shot by Hedman. Glances off the stick of Silfverberg. Then it missed the stick of Hagel and just went straight up off that far bar. And you can see that Gibson here doesn't see it. And there's that shrugging motion. Oh, he's looking to his right.
Drysdale moves it down low. Troy Terry couldn't lift the stick of Hedman. Hedman took too long with it, and Terry pries it from him, makes a pass, tapped in front, it goes all the way through out to the point. Snapped over Zegras, he scores! Oh, some great passing, and Zegras with the bullet. 1-0 Ducks.
He got his stick in the way to nullify a one-timer, but the Ducks stay with it. And the pass across through the seam is absolutely outstanding. And one-timer off the whip of the shaft, and he gets all of it there.
And Panger, you know what, this one starts even though behind the goal line. I mean, it's Terry and Zegras that are battling against Hedman to get the puck out before the beautiful passing play, and what a relief.
Stamkos, the drop pass for Sergachev. Sergachev hangs onto it, plays behind the net. They send it for Perbix. Right side, Paul. It continues, they shoot, they score! Sergachev slipped it by everybody, including Gibson, and knocks the score at 1.
Not a chance Gibson sees this puck. Too much traffic in front. Killorn does a phenomenal job in front of that net, causing a great screen. Gets that puck and gets going the other way after those two good rushes. And here's the shot by Sergachev. Just a little wrister. Paul with a little reverse. Snapper, and you can see from that angle again, Gibson looking to his right, the puck goes to his left.
Switching places with Stamkos. Paul holding that puck along the boards. Tapped out high. Myers got caught in between. Still stepped up to make the play. Hedman across open net, and they score! Hedman to Kucherov, and two quick ones for the Lightning.
Great pass. And here it looked like this puck was lost, but it kept in. Hedman just zips it across. A beautiful heel-to-toe saucer pass from basically top of the circles here to the dot, and it's right on the mark.
It's a nice shot. It almost did look like almost a giveaway by Kucherov at the blue line. A little bit of a soft play. Stays ready.
Since the two quick goals by the Lightning in the first, Zegras fumbled the puck and lost it. Then Nemesnikov for Maroon, and he hit the pole! And then it wound up back underneath John Gibson for the whistle. A while after that one, the turnover from Zegras, the pass for Nemesnikov. Maroon off the bar, and it stayed out. Scored 11 times last year.
Oh, here we go.
The strip and a chance for Nick Paul. He's got Killorn in the net. They drop it. Stamkos steps in and shoots. It's off Gibson and wide.
He's playing very, very well. He reads here because Killorn pokes it. Now here comes Paul, and I thought Paul was going to go to the backhand towards Killorn. Kind of fooled everybody. Went right back to Stamkos, and Stamkos here. His eyes in the goalie's eyes. And
carried out high, nothing there. Fed below the goal line for Killorn. Killorn. A little bit of an easier time as this defenseman lost his stick. There's it on goal. It's underneath Gibson, and he squeezes the legs.
Great work down low.
You see Killorn that had the puck. You saw Paul, so both of them had the battles along the boards. And two in front, right? Creating the traffic in front.
Elliott, a nice job to stop it from completing its travel around the net. That one fanned on by Myers. Troy Terry stole it away. Troy Terry still with it, and he scores! That one was all Troy Terry, and it's tied at 2.
With a brilliant individual effort. Myers can't handle it. He's on the backhand. Good strong stick there by Terry, and then he pulls the puck back, doesn't hit the heel of the stick nor the skate of Ian Cole, and a tough save for the goaltender to make.
And what an individual effort by Terry, right? The puck control.
A 5-game skid as we are underway here in period number 3. Zegras and Terry for the Ducks, Sergachev and Kucherov for the Lightning.
Those offensive players, and look by Terry. Sergachev just kind of a little off on his gap control. They get the chance.
Terry again. Zegras, left side Fowler, in and out, back on net. Elliott made the save on Terry's follow-up try. Enrique's the only vet out there, and he played the puck across, and now it's McTavish. The drop pass. Here is Troy Terry. Terry from the dot. Back over for Zegras. What a stop by Brian Elliott. How about Brian Elliott getting across his crease? Oh! Cole for Kucherov. Nice job by Silverberg to take it from him. That pass blocked. Here's Point. Braden Point cutting in, and a nice job by Kulikov to fend him off. Colton from the hash marks. Pressure came, and then left from Fowler. Sergachev, 26 on the power play clock. Hagel shot, scores! Brandon Hagel, it's a power play goal. And with only 4:27 left, the Lightning take the lead.
And then they get to play it out a little bit higher. Sergachev to the point, Hagel there. Perry is in good position, but this one beats the goaltender. Not deflected whatsoever, beats him cleanly. And I thought the defenseman got out of the way in time for him to see it. Does it glance off the back of his pants?
Below the goal line, Strome engages with Sergachev. Rolls to Troy Terry. Zegras involved as well. Sergachev lost it. Zegras down low. Terry to the backhand. Rebound. Strome can't grab it on the other side.
Position there, taking away the 5-hole.
A couple good looks. I mean, Zegras on the first one sort of readjusting his positioning. Terry just puts that one across. Good puck support here by the Ducks.
Terry with a backhand to the front. Popped out. Zegras shoots. Save. Elliott. And he hangs on.
Great save by the veteran Elliott. Sometimes it's even more difficult when you don't face much rubber, but he pushes off with his right skate, gets to his left, and gets in a real good.
One last rush for the Ducks. Terry, poke check by Hedman at the line. Hedman will hang on the delayed offside. Now advance it with 5. Paul towards the empty net, and he puts it in as the seconds were winding off the clock. 4-2, Tampa Bay.
Second period interview, you know, they were dialed in what they had to do in this hockey game. Backhand play by Paul, who's been strong in this game. Jennifer, you pointed him out several times during the course of the game, and he's got an empty netter.
You know, ready to join him on the rush, and that's really been the story for Tampa Bay, too. Their top guys have continued to play well.
Paul and
Zegras. Skirmish at the end of this game, right off the face-off, Zegras and Paul. Words were being had as well between Strome and Hedman.